Got to lose, 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 got to lose.
Hey everyone, it's Trigger Happy and I'm in today's video, sharing you some romance anime that you can give a shot. But before we go further, please make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. So without further ado, let's get started. Coming at number 10 on the list, we have Danmachi, 3rd season. This anime has only been subbed. Premiered October 2020, will have 12 episodes, and the genres are action, adventure, comedy, romance, and fantasy. In this anime, life in the bustling city of Aurario is never dull, especially for Belle Crenel, a naive young man who hopes to become the greatest adventurer in the land. After a chance encounter with the lonely goddess, Hestia, his dreams become a little closer to reality. With her support, Belle embarks on a fantastic quest as he ventures deep within the city's monster-filled catacombs, known only as a dungeon. Death lurks around every corner in the canvas depths of this terrifying labyrinth, and a mysterious power moves amidst its shadows. 3rd season of Danmachi, when Belle encounters a frightened little girl in the dungeon, he doesn't think twice to help. But this simple act of kindness has consequences. The girl is a monster, and proof that monsters can be eerily human. And not everyone can accept this. Coming at number 9 on the list, we have Tanikaku Kawaii. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in October 2020, and the genres are comedy, romance, and shounen. In this anime, having grown up ridiculed for his bizarre name, Nasa Yuzaki strives to be remembered for something more. Fortunately, it seems he's on the right path, ranking 1st in the nation's mock exams, and set to enter his high school of choice. However, everything changes in a single night when he notices a girl across the street on his way home. Enraptured by her overwhelming cuteness, it's love at first sight for Nasa. But, in his infatuated daze, he fails to notice the approaching danger speeding down the road and finds himself at death's door. Barely alive, thanks to the girl's intervention, Nasa musters up the courage to confess his love for her. Fearing she might otherwise vanish from his life, she accepts his proposal on one condition: marriage. To which Nasa gladly accepts before passing out from his injuries. Upon waking, however, the girl is nowhere to be found. Coming at number 8 on the list, we have The Regular Magic High School Season 2. This anime has been subbed, premiered in October 2020, having 13 episodes, and the genres are action, sci-fi, supernatural, magic, romance, and school. In this anime, Shiba Miyuki's classmate Kitayama Shizuku is on her way to study abroad. For magicians, this is normally impossible, since relying on the genes of someone who can use magic outside their home country's borders is tantamount to giving up their national secrets. But it's allowed to happen in one-case exchange programs, and that's how Angelina Nakodo, Shields, has arrived in Japan from the USA to study at First High. Around the time Angelina arrived in Japan, magicians began getting attacked by a mysterious being who leaves his victims drained of blood. Will Tatsuya be able to discover the identity of the vampire? Coming at number 7 on the list, we have Our Last Crusade to the Rise of the New World. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in October 2020, having 12 episodes, and the genres are action, military, romance, and fantasy. In this anime, a great war has raged for years between the scientifically advanced Empire and Nubilius, the realm of the witches, until the youngest knight ever to receive the title of the Empire's strongest meets the princess of the rival nation. Though they are sworn enemies, the knight is taken by her beauty and dignity, and the princess is moved by his strength and way of life. Will the fighting between them ever be allowed to end? Coming at number 6 on the list, we have Adachi and Shimamura. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in October 2020, will be having 12 episodes, and the genres are slice of life, romance, school, and SHOUJO AI. In this anime, the second floor of the gym, this was where we always met. It was class time, but of course, there weren't any classes going on in a place like this. This was where Shimamura and I became friends. We hung out there, talking about TV shows and cooking, playing some ping pong. This is where we fostered our friendship. Keeping my head propped against the wall, I let out a small sigh. What was this feeling? Yesterday I dreamt of me and Shimamura kissing. Now that I'm like that, I'm sure Shimamura isn't either. It's not even something worth repeating to myself about, but really, it's not like that. It's just when she hears the word friend, I want her to think of me first. That's all. Coming at number 5 on the list, we have Ikegaburuku, Westgate Park. This anime has only been subbed, premiered in October 2020, will be having 12 episodes, and the genres are mystery, drama, and romance. In this anime, crime-ridden Ikegaburuku is a haven for violent gangs, the Yakuza, and home to Makoto Majima. To protect his friends, this charismatic troubleshooter mediates, disrupts among the warriors' factions. Even fixing problems the police can't. But when a rising tide of violence results in Makoto losing a loved one, can he ride out the storm? Or will he be drawn in all the spilled blood that floods his streets? Coming at number 4 on the list, we have Kanojo, Okurashimasu. This anime has been dubbed, premiered at July 2020, will be having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, romance, school, and shounen. In this anime, Kazuya Kinoshita is a 20-year-old college student who has a wonderful girlfriend, the bright and sunny Mami Namami. But suddenly, he doesn't. Without warning, Mami breaks up with him, leaving him utterly heartbroken and lonely. Seeking to soothe the pain, he hires a rental girlfriend through an online app. His partner, Shizuru Mizuhara, who through unparalleled beauty and cute demeanor, manages to gain Kazuya's affection. But after reading similar experiences other customers had with Chizuru, Kazuya believes her warm, smiling, caring personality rolls just an act to toy with his heart, and he rates her poorly. Aggravated, Chizuru lambates him for his shameless hypocrisy, revealing her true self and hot-tempered self. Coming at number 3 on the list, we have Komi-san wa Tabarete. This off-brand anime has only been subbed. Premiered at September 2020, having 3 episodes, and the genres are ecchi and romance. In this anime, I want Akarashira sensei to be my first. Having a run-in with the skirt bandit, Ukumi almost has her skirt stolen. Her teacher, Akagarashira, passes by and becomes her hero after stopping the theft. As thanks, Ukami invites Akagarashira to her home, but she has another reason for bringing him over. Coming at number 2 on the list, we have Koichi Producer, Evil X Love. This anime has only been subbed, premiered at July 2020, having 12 episodes, and the genres are comedy, romance, and slice of life. In this anime, a girl inherits a company that is almost bankrupted from her late father. Lacking the funds, she must now become the producer herself in order to save the company from collapse. During her work, she meets 4 boys, financial expert Zen, the idol Kira, police officer Haku, and the leading neuroscientist Simon, and is suddenly involved with the conspiracies and mysteries of the existence of special powers known as evil. Coming at number 1 on the list, we have Shiyu Changan Mingyochi Shuyu. This anime will be premiering at October 2020 with 12 episodes, and the genres are historical, drama, and romance. In this anime, Princess Mingyu and Li Kuang, the Emperor's Ninth Prince, are forced to marry in order to keep the peace in their kingdoms, as the princess finally seems to be getting used to her new life in Chang'an. However, there are plots hovering against her and the royal family.